So, welcome back to another empowering episode of Financial Freedom with Prosperity Lifestyle Hub. So, I'm your host, Nitin, and today we are going to dive into a myth that has shaped generations of financial fear and guilt. The belief that money is the root of evil. But is it really? Or is money simply a magnifier of who we are today? So, the end of today's episode, you will discover how to transform your relationship with money. See, it is a force for good. Use it to create prosperity that uplifts not just your life but also life of others. So, just start with the first part, myth, why it persists. The phrase comes from a misquote in the Bible. The original is love of money is the root of all evil. Over time, people shortened it and it became a cultural mantra. Why it sticks? Reinforced by stories of greed, corruption, and crime. Passed down in families, rich people are selfish. Money spoils character. Passed down in families, rich people are selfish. Money spoils character. The movie and media portrays rich as always the villains and poor as the victims. So the problem is when we believe money itself is evil, we unconsciously push it away. We sabotage our wealth building effort, become deep inside. We don't want to become what we fear. So let me share a story. A young doctor, Meena, grew up hearing money makes people greedy. She almost gave up the dream of opening a private hospital, thinking it was selfish, but one day her mentor reframed it. Money is in your hands will serve thousands. Without it, your vision dies in your mind. She built her hospital and today she treats patients but pays and for underprivileged and with dignity. So here is the key. Money don't corrupt Meena. It amplified her passion. So lesson from this is money is not the villain. The intent behind money decides where it heals or it harms. Here's another example. Arjun, a small town businessman, scaled his family business into a thriving enterprise. People criticized him. You are chasing money too much. But Arjun quietly started funding education for 200 children every year. His prosperity gave him the freedom to give at a scale. Now imagine if Arjun had stayed small because he feared judgment, would those kids would have received these opportunities? No, right? So money is not the root of evil. Scarcity thinking is abundance creates possibilities. So lesson, money is not the evil root of evil. Scarcity thinks it. Abundance creates possibilities of serving people. One of my favorite stories is of a monk who raised millions of dollars for building schools and clean water facilities in rural India. When asked, he felt guilty about handling so much money. As a spiritual leader, he laughed and said, "Money is divine energy. It flows where purpose is strong. I don't own this money. I am just to channel this money." So that one line is profound. Money is not evil, it is energy. In the right hands, it becomes the service to the society, to the nation. So let's see how much we reframe the myth in our own lives. So understand money as a neutral. Like fire, it can cook a meal or burn a house. Connect money with purpose. Ask yourself, how will this wealth serve me, my family, and the society or the world? Practice prosperity generosity. Tithing, give back, sponsoring education, supporting causes, social causes. So celebrate wealth in others. So instead of envy, administration, see wealth as a proof of possibility serving the community. So in today's conversation, if it resonates you, imagine how much deeper you could go with structured tools, frameworks, and guidance. That's the exact what we are building inside our Prosperity Lifestyle Hub community. And for the start of it, the silver model is the entry step, where it gives you step-by-step pathway to release your old financial myths, create new habits, and build a life of abundance with clarity and confidence. So join today. Take your first step towards financial freedom. The link is given below. So here are top 3 things you can carry today. Write down your top 3 limiting beliefs about money. Example, money is evil, money in my hands is a tool for service and joy, etc. Read these every morning for 21 days, and you will notice how your energy around money shifts from guilt to gratitude. So let us recap today's big idea. Money is not the root of evil. Misuse of money is the root of evil. So in the right hands, money amplifies goodness, service, and impact. You have the power to redefine your relationship with wealth, stating today. So remember, prosperity not about hoarding, it's about flowering. When money flows through you, it uplifts lives, includes your own. So this is Nitin, your host, Financial Freedom and Prosperity Lifestyle Hub. If you loved today's episode, share it with someone who's stuck in financial guilt. Together, let's rewrite the story of money and prosperity. So until next time, live abundantly and prosper with the purpose. Thank you very much. Bye.